You know, everyone talks about healing and everyone talks about like what it's like and how important it is to focus on your mental health and even go to therapy or just breaking generational curses from your family or whatever toxic dynamic you needed to break free from. And you know what a lot of people don't talk about? A lot of people I notice, especially on social media, don't talk about this level of healing throughout the journey that you eventually get to the more you work on. That's like a blank canvas. It's like the blank canvas phase in which it really dawns on you how empty you are, because it dawns on you even more how much you used to identify with the traumas that happened to you, how much you used to identify and like clutch onto and hold onto the experiences that you had that really, I want to say, fucked you over. Like, they broke you. They were traumatic. And not enough people talk about it. It actually is really the breaking point in which you start to ask yourself, what colors do I want to be on my canvas? Of course, your canvas is the analogy of your life. But when you start to find that your canvas is blank, it's really that moment in which you look back and say, damn. When you look at your old canvas, it was so much of needing other people's validation, needing other people's approval, needing other people to tell you you're doing it correctly for you to feel good or safe or like you can continue. Society plays a whole game, really. I think my favorite part is it really actually shows you what you're in control of, and that it's so much work to try to control other people. So much. And once you let go of that, it's like all I have to do is control how I feel and how I think and what I do. Like, that's amazing. And make sure that I'm not being controlled by others. Easy, so much easier. That blank canvas phase, y'all, if you're already there or if you're in the process of your healing journey, it is eye-opening. It really is, because that's when you really start to notice how much different you currently are than where you have ever been and where you're going. You find yourself. You feel lost, but you find yourself lost, but when you're lost, you find yourself. Your interests, your hobbies, the things you do for fun, what you consider you want to be a part of and included in, what you're okay not being included in and being discluded in and not having inclusion in. You're even okay feeling blank. Like, bro, at first it bothers the fuck out of you, but then you're just like, wow, I'm surrendering to this. I'm so okay with this right now, because as I'm letting all of these go, all of this new stuff is coming to me. The blank canvas. Because you're writing your story for once. You're not rewriting anything. You're actually writing your own story. Not what they told you to write, not how they told you to write it. Like, that breath had it all. If you want to think about it in terms of like religious or spiritual aspects, any Messiah or any like prophet or any being who resurrected, like the story of Jesus, it feels like that. It really does. It feels like a resurrection that you didn't even know you needed. It's really letting go of everything that you thought you had to clutch and that you thought you had to either deeply control for your sense of safety or seem perfect so that you're not judged or so that they accept you, they validate you. And you just don't give a fuck the way that you used to. Your fucks are given in other places. Like, that's the best way to put it. And there's so much more feeling of the colors that you want on your fucking canvas. I'm gonna stop saying fucking, but it's exciting, y'all. I wasn't even allowing myself to celebrate, actually have a reason to celebrate. And my thing is, like, when you notice that that canvas is blank, you ask yourself why all those colors used to be there that weren't even yours in the first place, that were other people telling you who you were supposed to be, why you were supposed to be that way, or literally just wanting to feel like they can control you and have possession over you at any given moment. And then the breaking point allows you to see, like, wow, I don't like anything that I used to like. Like, none of those are actually what I chose for myself, ever. It's such a weird phase, y'all. It feels so empty for a moment, like you feel lost. But then you actually find yourself. It really is the start of finding yourself, because as you choose what paintbrushes to use, what colors to put on, what strokes you want, different strokes for different folks, it's life-changing. Like, seriously, it really is. You find that different friends interest you. You find that different hobbies do too. Different lovers or prospective lovers, and the way that they treat you, the way that they talk to you, it's like you're actually ready for love, real love, the secure version of it. Because when you look at yourself, it's like, damn, I'm becoming so much more secure. I no longer do things for their validation. It's really that point when you ask yourself, like, who am I? What the fuck do I paint here? And it's a great opportunity to tap back into everything that you always wanted to, like your childhood dreams, like the hobbies you always wanted to try, and something that you might have even stopped for a few years because life told you to take other things serious. And yeah, you just start them back again. You start your artistry, whether that's an art form or it's a job industry that you always wanted to be a part of or learn about. And it is that moment. I guess some people also call it like the fork in the road moment. I don't know. I don't like it being, or a crossroad. I feel like the blank canvas phase describes it so much better, because crossroads sounds scary. And the acceptance part of it all is when you really just accept that your thoughts, your emotions, your moods, your attitudes are in your control. You don't tolerate the things that you used to tolerate. Like, seriously, certain things just don't bother you anymore. You're not taking things personal. Like, you're understanding that other people are going to lash things on you, and it has to do with how they view the world, their thoughts, their emotions, not yours, you know? And it's such a great fucking place to be. And then you say, what do I want to pay attention to? What the fuck am I painting here? Because how do I want to feel every day? What do I want to think about every day? I don't want to think about your judgments. I don't want to think about their judgments. I don't even want to judge. I mean, some people feel that way. It's like, now you don't get along with your friends that gossip anymore. It's like, what the fuck do we talk about? Yeah, it comes with some goodbyes. Or, hi, but this is how much we can talk, and this is where I draw the line. I don't respond to those things anymore. You know, you can still be, you know, you get what I'm trying to say. The canvas phase, the blank canvas phase. So once you get that blank canvas, or if you're ready to get to that blank canvas, because what I'm talking about seems so interesting and dawns on you like, okay, I would like that for me, I would just say get started how you need to get started on your healing. And if therapy is a part of that, which for me it was, which for so many people it is, just give it a try. Not trying to advocate for anything specifically, but mental health, everybody's that. Like, everyone has it. Whatever level of mental health you have right now is still impacted. It's still yours. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, no, that's not what I'm, hold up. I just suggest you keep going on your healing journey. Like, the blank canvas phase is one place you definitely want to get to and surpass, and keep going for yourself, because the more you go, the more you work on, the more you start to see how worthy you are and have always been. Like, the more you start to see that despite what they told you you're capable of, or who you are or shouldn't be, you notice and realize that you're worthy. Like, you're so worth it. So whatever that means to you, however you need to get there, keep going, because that blank canvas phase is not even the sky. The sky is not even the limit. Like, all right, I'm gonna stop. All right, I like to see it as one of the most major steps in liberating yourself, like freedom, sovereignty.